Hi there. Today I'm going to be doing the It Can't Be Books tag, wherein I answer 6 questions, 5 technically, where the answer cannot be books. So this is a tag that I think is kind of old. I don't know who the original creator is, but then it seemed to have a resurgence in the past couple of months. And I saw it pop up on my news feed, and I thought I would take a chance at it because sometimes it's just hiring to make videos about book reviews. So yeah, I haven't done one of these tag videos in a while, so we will get started. The first question is, what is something that you own way too many of other than books? So I would have to say probably CDs. I was a teenager in the 2000s, and although I had an iPod, I still was someone who would always have to have the physical copy of the music. And so I do have a pretty extensive CD collection. I don't actually have it with me where I am right now due to lack of space. It is all in storage. And eventually, even by the time iPods were phased out, I just started just buying music on my phone. But that is something I do miss. I just miss having the physical copy of stuff. I never got into records, like LP collecting. I know that has been like a thing among like hipster people. I have a couple of those, but I definitely have, pretty decent size CD collection. Question number 2. What is something other than reading that you do for fun? So I'm probably going to say flamenco. I do take a flamenco dance class once a week, and I have taken it not quite consecutively, but on and off since 2016. So that is about 9 years I've taken flamenco. I've noticed that a lot of people don't actually know what flamenco is here in the States. They confuse it with tango. They also will call it flamenco. Flamenco is a dance and music style that originated in southern Spain from the Romani people, and there's also a lot of other cultural influences in the music. There's North African Arab influence, and I love the music. It was something that I wanted to do for years, and I do have somewhat of a background in dance because I was dancing since I was about 6 or 7 years old. And so I quit dancing in my teens, and then at the age of about 28, I started to take up flamenco again. I really enjoy it because for me, as someone who needs to have a form of physical exercise that's also mentally stimulating, being able to learn dance steps in a routine is something that keeps my mind occupied. I think it's really good for mental health. I know a lot of people are really into yoga and meditation, but that doesn't really work for me. My mind is too all over the place. So yeah, but I have stuck with flamenco now for 9 years. I want to include clips of my dance classes, but I don't want to put people up without their consent. So I'll just put a photo up here of one of our year-end performances a couple years ago. Question number 3. What is something special or important on your nightstand other than books? Well, I'm gonna have to borrow another booktuber. Her name is Ashley Reads Books. I have the same answer to this question as she did. My night guard. I hate wearing a night guard. I am a teeth grinder, and I have been for a decade, and I've not been really great about wearing it, which has definitely caused some issues with my teeth. But yeah, that's the only other important thing on my nightstand, I would say. Question number 4. What's something that you buy at a bookstore other than books? A coffee? I don't know, probably stationery maybe. Yeah, I would say a coffee if they have. I'm just thinking of Barnes & Noble off the top of my head, but yeah, it's just something to drink if they have that. Question number 5. What's a fun gift you've received that wasn't a book or a book gift card? I like getting gift cards to Ulta or Sephora because makeup is so expensive. I mean, I feel like I've had a lot of friends over the years who've gotten me some cool stuff. I actually want to... Hang on, I'll be right back. So a friend of mine, she really is into anthropology, and she got me these mugs. This was from several years ago, because anthropology has like limited edition stuff. And this mug, I think she got me my last birthday. There's a little Hamza inside. Yeah, so I mean, she like knows my style, but yeah, that's just some of like the cool gifts I've gotten over the years from friends. Question number 6. What's a YouTube channel that you watch that's not related to books? I used to watch a lot of beauty YouTube channels years ago. I don't know if I really have many beauty accounts I'm subscribed to anymore. Because I liked it for the tutorials, not so much for like product reviews or hauls, which is just sort of what beauty YouTube delved into. But I mean, I watch a lot of like political content, like left-wing political stuff. Bad Faith podcast, that is by Brianna Joy Gray. She does a lot of interesting interviews with like different people. I've always enjoyed her interviews, and she always stands on her principles. I mean, yeah, there's like a lot of like left-wing kind of people I follow, but yeah, that's just one channel. And then question number 7 is tag 5 booktubers that you want to learn more about. So I'm gonna like tag 5 people who are under 1K. But yeah, that is it. That is the It Can't Be Books tag. Yeah, let me know what you think of this tag and how you would answer some of these questions. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.